Hey everyone, welcome to That Happy Soul. I'm Komal and I'm here today again with another curly hair tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to apply curly hair products mainly on 3B to 3C curly hair type. So I have same curly hair type and I have just came from my shower, took out this microfiber towel, I guess. So my hair has started drying up and I will wet it again with this spray bottle because products cannot react to when hair is too dry. That's why I need to make it damp. I will not make it dripping wet, but just little damp. After my shower, I just flopped it for 10 minutes, which has made it very soft. I can feel it. For that, I have shampooed, conditioned and done my deep conditioning also. I did today's deep conditioning for good 30 minutes. Because of that deep condition also, my hair feels very soft today. So there are different ways to style your hair. You can use different techniques. Today I will be using this brush. This is not a Denman brush, but it looks like same. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 rows, more than a Denman brush. I think Denman has 7 or 9 rows, but it has only 8 rows. I bought this brush from Daiso. If you are in Australia, you might know that Daiso is a Chinese store where you get products mostly at $2 or in between $5. So this one just cost me $2.80, which is very good enough because I checked Amazon. Denman brush was for $25 and I didn't have that much of money, so I thought why not give this a try and see how this works on curly hair. Okay, another thing, usually whenever I do deep conditioning, I do twist braiding or finger coiling, which means I never separate those or never disturb those curls. I just apply my products on top of that, so that means it enhances my curls. But today, as I have deep condition but I haven't done any of the finger coiling or twist braiding, so because of that today I will prefer to enhance my curls with the help of this. So there are two options. Either you can apply cream or you can apply leave-in. I'm usually very big fan of leave-in creams, and so I will first apply this leave-in so that it locks all the moisture. Another thing, whenever you apply product, you apply from here. What the mistake is, people apply products at their roots, which makes it very heavy and it does not allow to fluff or voluminize your hair. So to avoid that, what is the good option is, usually it is told that you need to apply products 1 inch away from your scalp, but what I do is I'll take leave-in, spray some water. I have all the product in my palm, and now what I'll do is I'll just take my hair with fingers and I'll start raking it, so that from inside also, so that it covers all the hair. So you can see I haven't touched my roots or my scalp. I have just taken hair and rake all the product in my hair. Oops! Same on the other side. Rake in. Make sure your hair is not too dry, because some products cannot work properly on dry hair, so that's why you need to damp your hair. Do not be afraid of putting extra water to your hair whenever it needs. Another point that I would like to tell is, if you're a beginner, do not apply too much of product at the beginning, because if you're a beginner, you don't know how much product you need to put on your hair or how much product your hair needs. You are still in a learning process, so you need to learn, and you need to be very patient with your hair. You need to see what your hair needs and what your hair wants. So start with the very small amount, and if it needs, then you can obviously add it. You can make a note that you used two small pea-sized leave-in or whatever product you are using, and next you can slowly and steadily increase the amount of product that you used. Like say for first week, if you used too small pea-sized product and it didn't work, then next week you can add a little more. So that is how it works. I have raked all the leave-in into my hair. So now what I'll do is I need to make sections. I have done sections. I have taken one section here and one section here, and I think my hair is drying very quickly. So taking this brush, what I'll do is I'll start brushing my hair away from my face or away from my scalp on the both sides. Away like this. Yeah. Side by side, what I'll do is I'll take some gel. I never put gel directly. I always dilute it with water. So again, same. And now I will rake gel into my hair like this. Why I am doing section of my part is so that every part of my hair gets leave-in as well as gel. So now I'll take this side, again taking this part away from my face like this. Obviously, whenever you apply any product, do not start from root, because product will sit here. So what we have to do is, if you're doing like me, you're applying all the product on your palm, then just start raking and make sure that your hands are facing towards outside. So like this way. Do not comb it directly downwards. This process makes your hair stick to your head. That's why you don't get any voluminous and you do not get any fluffiness. So you need to take your hair away from your face. See? Away from face. Now again, as I have brushed all my hair and it's pretty much done now. Now as you can see, now I'll apply last time. I'll take a bit more. I think you can see. Rake. And then scrunch. Scrunch. How do you know that you are doing scrunching in a correct manner? You should know that sound. This sound. I will not disturb my hair because I don't want to disturb those curls which I have made with the help of this brush. So I'll just apply gel on the top of it by spraying method like this. I don't touch my curls, I just shake my head like this, so that all the curls fall on its natural way. I don't want it to be in a way that it should not be. So for a natural way, what you need to do is just let it go the way it wants to go and shake it. So I'm back with my 70% of hair dry, and rest I will dry with this blow dryer. So I have dried my hair and it's almost dry. As you can see, I have very hard gel cast here. It looks so crunchy. So to break this gel cast, now I will be using few drops of this oil. Just few drops. I do not prefer to scrunch my hair on the first day or on the wash day. I usually scrunch my hair on the next day, because I let it dry completely and I sleep with this cast, so that naturally when I'm sleeping, all the hard gel cast gets break down, and next morning my work gets very easy, because I do not need to scrunch it so much, because it's already been scrunched and all the natural curls are there. So just for this video I'm scrunching today, otherwise I won't prefer to scrunch until and unless you are going somewhere. I would prefer to scrunch on the day 2 or the next day. So what I'll do is I'll just take my hair in my palm and push upwards like this. Like this. Make sure your hair is not wet, because if your hair is wet and you start scrunching, it will get all frizz. So your hair needs to be completely dry, 200%. I'll just do the front scrunching so that you can have an idea how it looks after scrunching. So you see, so there will be more scrunching. I am not disturbing my curls right now, because I'm afraid that it will get more frizz. So I will let it dry more. Here is another tool. When your hair is dry, what you can do is just put like this and throw it outside like this. What it will do is the root that is stick to your scalp will this will break that stickiness and will add volume to your hair. So instead of putting your fingers inside, because this is very sleek and it has bristles, so it would be good if you use this instead of your fingers. And this one also I got from Daiso. That this was I think only for $2, so you can get it from Daiso or Target, Kmart. We use this brush, so as there are different bristles, what it does is it separates the curls. As you can see here, it has separated my curls already. I don't have any big clump today. Usually what I do is, as I told you, I don't use these brushes. I finger coil or I braid my hair when I'm doing deep conditioning, and on top of that I apply product. So because of that, I usually have big clumps and I need to separate those clumps whenever it's dry. So today I don't have such big clumps. I have already separated curls. So you need to have separate curls for that volume. So I have bought both of these from Daiso. If you want which products I have used, I can name those in the description below. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe to my channel so that I can make more of such videos. Thank you. Bye. Okay. How to fix this light? How to fix this light? कैसा यार समझ ही नहीं आ रहा किधर को करूं. Okay, all good, all set. My name is